On Thursday, a state commission will likely decide the final proposed boundaries for Montana's two new congressional districts. They're considering two proposed maps submitted last week, one from the commission's Democratic members and one from the panel's Republican members. To gauge the political implications of each proposal, we ran a few numbers. Here's what we found out. To examine how these new districts might play out politically, we looked at actual voting in past elections in these proposed districts. We didn't look at the 2020 results because that was an all-male election with record turnout and not likely to be repeated. Instead, we examined most of the top statewide contests from 2016 and the 2018 U.S. Senate and House races. But we focused particularly on two races that may be comparable to what we could see in the 2022 congressional contests. The 2016 race for state auditor between Republican Matt Rosendale and Democrat Jesse Lazovich, two men not especially well known but who'd run for statewide office before and who were running for an open seat, and the 2018 race for Congress between first-time incumbent Republican Greg Gianforte and Democratic challenger Kathleen Williams. In the new Western District proposed by Democrats, which would include the cities of Missoula, Kalispell, Butte, Helena, and Bozeman, Lazovich would have beaten Rosendale by 4 points, and Williams would have defeated Gianforte by 7 points. In the Western District proposed by Republicans, which keeps Bozeman in the Western District but places Helena and Lewis and Clark County in the Eastern District, Williams still would have beaten Gianforte by about 3 points, but Lazovich would have lost a squeaker to Rosendale by less than 700 votes. Democratic Governor Steve Bullock also would have won that GOP-drawn Western District in his 2016 re-election battle against Gianforte, and so would have U.S. Senator John Tester in his 2018 re-election race. But both men were popular incumbents, so using them as an example probably isn't a good measure of what may happen in a new open district. Jeff Essman, a Republican member of the commission drawing the districts, says the numbers show that Democrats can win in the GOP's proposed new Western District. Democratic Commission member Joe Lamson agrees Democrats have that shot, but that the district still leans Republican. He says the Democratic proposal makes it more of a toss-up, which he argues is better for everyone. In almost every race where we ran the numbers, Democrats fared better in the Democrats' proposed Western District by 2 to 3 points. We also found a notable difference between the proposals in the new Eastern Montana District. In the map advanced by Democrats, Republicans would have won by big margins in the Eastern District because more Democratic voters are kept in the Western District. In the GOP map, Republicans still win all the races we looked at in the Eastern District, but by smaller margins. For example, Bullock would have lost to Gianforte by only 2 points in 2016, and Tester would have lost to Matt Rosendale in the 2018 Senate race by only 3 points. Of course, we don't know yet which map will win out, or if a new map may emerge on Thursday. But whatever they decide, it has to be soon. The deadline is next week, and the 2022 campaigns are already underway. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.